Greetings, everyone, and welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have each and every one of you here today. How are you guys doing? Happy birthday to all the Capricorns in the house. I just want to mention thank you guys so much for purchasing or ordering readings with me. I'm so grateful to work with y'all, to meet you all. Thank you so much for your personal emails, for trusting me with the details of your situation at this time. Thank you guys so much. Privacy means a lot. Privacy and patience mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for those of you that has donate or tip the free readings here on the Hourglass as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so beautiful. Your energy is beautiful. All right, so I want to see what we should be aware of or what energy is coming into us in this new moon in Capricorn. How are you guys feeling? I've been having a lot of thoughts, a lot of train of thoughts yesterday. It feels like I'm going in fast motion, but I know I'm not. So it's really different, you guys. A lot of us are experiencing triggers from the full moon, the last full moon in 2020 as well. Things are coming up for us to clear them out, fears, all of those things are coming up for us to release it and become better in this new moon in Capricorn. And with that new moon in Capricorn, listen, let me tell you, it's giving us that gusto, that discipline that we need to stay the course, patience, feeling industrious, hardworking, following through of the things that we deserve. Some of us are overcoming a lot of personal hurdles. And if you're on that tip, well, wow, keep going, baby. Keep going. You're doing a great job. Those of you that are still catching up, trust the process, all right? Trust the process. Take your time. There's a lot of loose ends being tied up at this time because, again, we're pushing through, or we're pushing through to the things that we deserve, all right? We're going to the top. That's that Capricorn energy. New routines, manifesting in a very creative way as well, all right? So all of that is coming in with this dark moon. I see you out there, white moon cycles. If you know, you know. All right, so let's see what's going on with you. This is a collective reading on the new moon in Capricorn. So not all of the messages are going to resonate. So take what does and leave what doesn't. Time and energy is fluid, and we all have free will. Some of us are having an inflexible attitude. We're very resistant here. Why are you so resistant? Why are you so certain that you should be resistant here in your situation? All right, so let's see what's going on. We're using the Moonology card. What should we be aware of in this new moon in Capricorn? That was yesterday on the 12th, but the energy is still very strong. We have your dreams need a practical plan. We have Taurus energy going on here. And we have conclusions are within reach. So, oh my goodness, you guys, you may not be seeing things clearly and you may be resisting something here. Why are you so resistant? Why are you so resistant, person? You may be involved with a Pisces, or there's some Piscean energy here as well. I'm just looking over the cards really quick here. So with the Taurus energy, with your dreams need a practical plan. I'm seeing that you need to write down some things here that feels good to you or make you happy. I'm also seeing that you will achieve your dreams, but again, you have to make those plans. So let's write down some things here. This could have a lot to do with finances right now as well, or fortunes. Okay, so some of you are really down to earth, or you really need to take a down to earth approach with that Taurus energy when it comes to expecting or welcoming what it is that you need or your goals. It's not about looking up to the moon and wishing and praying and hoping for the best. It's about actually making the effort here to achieve something. All right. So laziness, that's what I'm saying. Some sort of inflexible attitude, resistance, and that could even be laziness to to change something here. So beware that you're not kind of like blocking your goals or your dreams by being too lazy. You have to change it. You have to like own it. So all this praying and hoping and wishing, it's all great, but you still need to put in that effort. You still need to do the groundwork, especially with Taurus. So I'm hearing like down to earth. You may be a really earthy person, very practical, but you need to invite some sort of magic, some sort of happiness, some sort of fun time energy. Some of you could be chasing money, and that's um it's repelling your dreams away from you. Chase your dreams, not the money. Chase your dreams and the money would follow. Somebody's creating some sort of inflexible energy or negative energy, and that is not cool. I don't know if you have like envious or jealous people around you, but that's not cool. That's gonna disrupt some sort of flow here. Because Taurus could be very envious at times, very jealous at times. I guess because they're very sensitive. Or you may have somebody that's very sensitive to the way how you achieve your dreams and goals. Hey, whatever it is, you need to get that shit away from you. Sage that shit off. Be gone, be gone. Some of you could be trying to exercise. I know I did some exercise today, and in my first video, I was like really out of breath. So get back into exercising as well. That's going to help rejuvenate your energy. It's going to help you feel recharged. If you're having a hard time sleeping at night, wake up early. Do some exercise, tire yourself out so you could get a full night's rest. There's something very passionate or very sensual, could be a little bit intense here or overly intense. Somebody's expecting and attracting things here. And let me tell you, the conclusion is near. So what you want, it's there, but you have to put in that effort. I'm hearing anxieties about finances here as well. Again, don't be chasing that money. Chase your dreams. Chase your goals here, because it's really linked to your financial stability. I'm hearing you need to change the way how you do your routine. So new routines is very beneficial for you at this time. Let's see what kind of core emotions we need to be aware of. That could be kind of like putting things off or repelling things away from us. Something that you're not seeing that there's a conclusion within your grasp. And it could be because of those negative emotions, laziness, impatience. You're chasing after goals, so you're causing yourself unnecessary stress or anxiety about finances. I mean, we all stress about it, but let me tell you, when you tap into your goals, your dreams, things that you're really great at, the money like throws itself at you. So you may have some sort of skill that you could contribute that's going to open your finances for you. We have compassionate. So we really need to be gentle and caring and more empathic. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. If right now you're feeling down, you're just feeling like kind of like off track about life, try to be of service to someone else, all right? If you're not feeling happy or you're not really sensing your life purpose, you create your life purpose, actually. So create kindness. Create this gentleness for yourself. Maybe some of you really need to start speaking kindly to yourself. Stop downing yourself, hey. Stop making little weird jokes about yourself is what I'm hearing. Like, oh, I'm so stupid. I could have. No, you're not. You could have, but you can right now. All right? Let's see what else emotions we need to be aware of. Creativity, I'm telling you. There's a goal, a dream that's connected to your self-expression. You need to start getting creative. I feel like if you start running or jogging, it's going to come to you. If you start exercising, it's going to come to you. Some of you have really healing hands. You may have really healing chakras in your hands. Try to rub them together. Warm them up, right? Feel that heat? You feel that heat in there? Yeah. Some of you are working on home goods, or you just have something that you could contribute it's connected to your financial goals, your financial stability. Get in your inventive energy. Some of you may be very futuristic people, but you're too lazy to start working on these inventions. Wow. Get down to earth. Some of you are too practical and you have like this cynical energy. Cut that shit out, you know? Very interesting energy here. I'm also picking up that, oh, some of you may be spiritual teachers or you're traders. Something with trades and traditions. Mm. Some of you may be very egotistical and kind of like contradictive. What is going on here with all those negative stuff? We have curious George, bananas, banana shakes, something about bananas. I have a lot of bananas downstairs. Anyway, so we have get interested, get fascinated with your imagination. That's what I pick up with these two cards. It's time to open Pandora's box. Are you ready? Not Pandora's box. It's time to open yourself up. Some of you could be very confined. Some of you could be really into the news. You could be over religious about some stuff here. Oh no, I'm hearing you're over superstitious. You could be very cynical. It's time to put that stuff in a box and chuck it somewhere. All right? Recycle that box and build a bridge to your imagination, into your inventiveness. Get expressive. Wow. Something about the earth and clay. Anyway, let's get our crappy cards out here. What is this new moon bringing us in this collective reading? What is the new moon in Capricorn bringing us today? You have to manifest with your creativity, but you need some sort of new routine. Add something different this time. I'm calling you. So for some of you, your dreams are calling you. Your imagination is calling you. There's a solution to there's a solution, or there's some sort of resolution in your imagination that's calling you. Why are you not interested? I'm hearing your dreams are calling you. Yeah. Your dreams are calling you. Commitment is coming. Yeah. You're going to have to commit. If you're in this like lazy energy, you're not really feeling that industrious or ambitious right now. Listen, commitment is commitment is calling for you to be in those energies of self-discipline, devotion, dedication, self-acceptance is what I heard. What are you not accepting about yourself? What? We have increased money. Yes, if you would just be committed to your imagination, to your inventions, to your ambition, you will increase your money. New lifestyle, who this? So a new lifestyle is calling you. Commitments and new lifestyles is calling you. Are you curious? Are you up for this adventure? Some of you could sense this excitement coming towards you. You could sense it, can you? Wow. Some of you may be very much falling in some sort of deep sadness over romance. Wow. Let that fuel you. Try to transmute your deep sadness into ambition when it comes to what you deserve. Let's put it that way. So with the full moon full moon eclipse, you know, what's meant for you will not pass you by with that card. So if all doors are slammed shut right now, they may not reopen. And you have to learn to accept that gently. Like, okay, that didn't work for me. Maybe it was just not meant for my highest good. It was not meant to fit in my new lifestyle. All right. It's time for you to get back on track. How do we reconnect with ourselves? I made some notations about that the other day because I'm seeing like a lot of people are really getting in this deep sadness over romance, and people that are just not reconnecting or having this what you call this next level. All right. So I'm going to look for those notes. Hold on one second. You know, a lot of people are attracted to our unhealed wounds, all right? And when we start to like heal and we start to address the things that we deserve, sometimes those doors close and it's hard to deal with, it's hard to accept at times. But listen, transmute those deep sadness, that laziness into ambition. The first step of recovery, or the first step to getting yourself back on track, is to reconnect with your duties, with your achievement, with your task, all right? You have to be willing to face up to these tasks in life. So aspirations, oh my gosh, my baby's outside. So focus more on your aspirations. This card is telling you to get back on track because whatever it is, it's within reach. So we have to have this personal growth to have this new lifestyle as well, and tapping into your creativity, being more curious or interested in yourselves, into your ambition. Some of you, forgiveness is the only thing that could release you. Self-forgiveness. I know a lot of times we forgive others, but are we accepting self-forgiveness? Hey, like literally, this could be an everyday thing that you need to do. Self-acceptance, self-forgiveness must be a rule here if you want some sort of new lifestyle to come in. So if you're interested or you're into meditation, yoga, exercising, try it. 15 minutes a day. Why not, right? So it's asking you to let these events unfold. If something didn't work out, let it unfold naturally, or let it unfold how it's supposed to be. There's some sort of climax happening here. Something is moving fast paced. And I felt that yesterday too as well. Like I was moving really fast, but I know I wasn't. You know, going downstairs to make some coffee, I felt like I was going really fast down the stairs, but I know I wasn't. So it feels like things are on steroids right now. All right. So some of you may need to complete and do some sort of self-forgiveness in your shadow work, your inner work as well, to bring in this new lifestyle, to bring in this creativity, this new imaginative or inventive energy, self-expression as well. So let's bust down the tarot and see who all is in this story. It's time to open your box up, right? Stop keeping yourself trapped. Go beyond. I'm hearing mind over matter. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Yeah, the Fool's energy. Wow, 7 of Cups. So you guys, maybe some of you, all right, so there's a lot of things that could be confusing you about this self-transformation or shadow work. I feel like there's a lot of confusion, or you don't know where to start when it comes to shadow work with the 7 of Cups. Some of you are seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities and content on social media or the internet. Listen, not everything that you see is going to apply to you. And this is where tapping into your self-expression, this is where tapping into your own practical plan is going to help you, because only you know what's best for you. I know there's a lot of content going on, circulating, but not everything is meant for you. And you have to learn to address that. Trust me, it happens to me sometimes too as well. So there could be a fear of making the wrong choice again, and this is what's keeping you in a box or keeping you lazy, or just this inflexible energy or this resistance I'm picking up here. All right, so yeah, time to kick yourself in the butt. Some of you are not seeing something clearly about yourselves, or there's some sort of slow healing going on here. All right, let's see what's going on. New moon. Capricorn, for the collective energy, please make it loud and clear, very obvious. We have the 6 of Cups energy. Something fell outside. I don't know what the hell was that. We have the 6 of Cups energy. So some of you may be still holding on to the past, reminiscing, very nostalgic over someone. This could be a soulmate energy. Some of you could really feel very inflexible because you're craving from some sort of reconciliation with a soulmate. Now, that's for some of you. That's a side note. What I'm actually picking up from this card is it's time to give back to yourself. It's time to let go of the past. Let the past be the past and stay in the now. It's time to deal. Some of you really need to close out some sort of shadow work that you may have been dealing with some sort of trauma, childhood trauma. It's now time to close that out so you could build this bridge of reconciliation with yourself. All right, it's time to love on yourself with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups feels really peaceful right now as well. For some of you, I feel like you're going to meet a soulmate energy on this journey as well. What? You're going to, I'm hearing like, what I'm hearing here. I'm hearing that you may get in reconciliation with an old flame, or this old flame could be an old passion, an old adventure. I don't know why I'm seeing the secret garden. The other day I was talking to my mom about that. I mentioned the secret garden to her. I always look at this card and feel like the secret garden type of energy. Oh my God, I love that movie. So yeah, some of you may be in the service of helping someone who can't help themselves, and in return, that's going to help you as well. You know, sometimes it happens that way. You know, we go, we be of service to others, and it helps us to be of service to ourselves. Almost like we have a skill, and by teaching students, the students teaches the teacher. Something like that is going on with the Six of Cups energy. Some of you are going to have a lot of childhood memories that's coming up as well, and that may be very supportive. You may go back to a childhood passion or a craft, and that's going to be very supportive for you when it comes to getting back on track with the conclusions or within reach. Let's keep going. There's maturity. Somebody has an opportunity to mature. We have the Star with some healing energy. So you could be a Taurus, an Aquarian with water placements, or this could be a Taurus, Aquarian combination going on, or you may have those placements. This could also be seasons. So take what resonates. You guys are being guided with that big star. The star is in alignment right now. All right. The constellations is setting in place. I'm hearing the stars are recording. The stars are recording you. Hello. So there's some deep healing. You may need to call your power back from a past situation that you keep dwelling on. Some of you, there's a deep sadness when it comes to soulmate romance. Some of you, you know, whatever is happening, you need to heal from that. You need to start empowering yourself. Some of you, because of this romance, you're losing a little bit of hope and faith within life or yourself. Be your own soulmate. Reconnect or reconcile with yourself to receive some sort of guidance. The crane is here. So you need to have some more faith. Some of you may feel hopeless right now at this time. Call your power back from this old energy. For some of you, you're still kind of like reminiscing on something in your childhood. It's time to call your power back from that energy. Be in the present moment. Some of you may need to call your power, your soul back with a ritual shown here in the star card. It's time to get inventive, innovative. This is all Aquarian energy. I'm hearing the looking glass. What's the looking glass, you guys? Star quality. Oh my goodness. So you do have star quality here going on for you, and you have some sort of direction or sign, but you know, your insight or your clarity, you're not trusting it. Come on. We got to come back on course here. With the star card, you're getting guidance to get back on course, get back on track, but you could be very defensive. What's up? Okay, so there's some sort of competition. Whatever it is, you feel like there's too much competition. It's too competitive. Maybe whatever passion or dream or goal you have, you feel like it's very competitive. It's a lot of it out in the market. Fuck that. You got something different. You got that star quality. All right. A lot of people may be doing it, but they can't do it like you. You have your own signature here with the star. So quit being so defensive. Quit feeling like everybody's trying to attack you. You may feel like right now you're out of balance or out of touch. You're not standing on a balance or a solid ground to start, but hello. The time is now. We have the Six of Wands right under the Six of Cups. So we have double numbers here. We have 6, 6. And that could be saying right now you're going through a very transformational period, an opportunity for growth here with the Six of Cups. So, you know, you're having a lot of transformational knowledge coming to you. There's some sort of justice and balance that's coming into you. You need to tap into this unconditional love and trust with the star for yourself first and foremost, because we saw the compassionate card, right? So you may be lacking compassionate energies towards yourself. You may be lacking, really taking care of yourself and trusting yourself, trusting the guidance that you're receiving. Hello, Six of Wands. You're a victor here. There's success. There's a time to be recognized here. Or you're sulking. Somebody's sulking because they're not their soulmatey, or their flame from the past, or somebody's not paying attention to you, and it's causing you to feel like you're not good enough. Fuck that person. This may be a soulmate that's coming to trigger that love and trust for yourself first and foremost. You may be dealing with somebody that's very boisterous. I'm hearing like they like to show off, or they love people's attention. Fuck that person. They're trying to make you feel away. Transmute that energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles. What could you do? Stand back from your situation and look at what the guidance is trying to show you about how to improve your situation. With the Seven of Pentacles, that's the gardener. So you're going to have to put in some work, baby. You're going to have to put in some work. This is a chance. Remember, this is a chance for maturity and growth here. And you have a chance to be a winner with the star-like quality. But it's going to take work and effort. Didn't we talk about that in a practical plan? You're going to have to gather some materials. You're going to have to support your own selves here. Look at this guy. This gardener has no pants on. Maybe you need to take your pants off. I'm hearing if it involves pants, no. Oh, okay. Well, you your own boss, right? Somebody's bored here. What is this? I'm hearing boredom. Something repeated in your past and you're like bored. What is that about? Well, big up yourself if that resonates with you. Something is repeating and you're kind of like bored with life. This is where your imagination comes in to play the secret garden. Hello, go watch that movie. Go watch that movie and tell me how that movie influenced you in some way. Go and big up yourself in the comment box below if that's your favorite movie. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. You may have been waiting a long time to see some sort of results, and this is where the hopelessness is coming through. But hello, you're still getting guidance to keep going forward, to get back on track. Seven of Pentacles. You may have a very futuristic or inventive vision, but you may feel like this vision is very competitive, or there's a multiple going on in this industry. Fuck that. We have 7-7 going on here as well. Sevens talks about new opportunities, patience, trust, commitments. We saw commitments coming, right? So maybe because you're not seeing things manifest overnight, you're kind of like sulking. Maybe you're not focusing. You kind of, your doubts seep in and it kind of detours your focus. Maybe that's why you're not manifesting. You have an issue with manifesting. What's stopping you from manifesting? Is it doubts? Is it uncertainty? Maybe when you try to manifest, you think to yourself, wait, is this what I really want? It's no rush, right? Sit down and make a plan. Write 10 things out. Or is it 7? 6 or 7 things, because 6 and 7 is very strong here. So take some time out and write 6 to 7 things that make you happy. If that's too many things, let's boil it down to 3. Write 3 things that make you happy, that brings joy, that brings wonder to your life. Things that you want to accomplish, and then take that. The first one that you wrote is the strongest one. So make a game plan or a practical plan with that. Stop being so cynical. Stop letting your past dictate your happiness here, right? That's the past. So you may be experiencing some setbacks, some delays, or even impatientness here. You have, okay, so wait a minute. You're not seeing, you have a vision, but it may not be long term. You need to step back, right? And look at what needs to be adjusted or what needs to be improved. You're going to have to put in some sort of hard work. Hard work pays is the very strong statement coming from the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have to put in work, all right? It may take a year, 7 months. It takes 7 months for somebody to completely heal as well, or to close out shadow work as well, right? 7 months. 7 is a very holy number. Oh, wait, what 7 is? 7 talks about freedom as well, Okay, so there's some work, some research that needs to be done. There's a lot of information here for you, but you have to get into this researcher's energy. Trust your intuition. There's some inner study, and that could be that shadow work or that inner work that you really need to close out. You may be coming into connections with master or ascended masters here, all right? Ascended masters energies coming into play. We have temperance, patience, patience, patience. Some of you may be very erratic, or your energy is very erratic right now, very scattered. Meditations going on with the temperance. And we have the magician. Oh my gosh, you're in this manifesting energy right now. What's going on? You need to temper. You have a temper? Is that what it is? Do you have a temper, person that's watching? Now, with the temperance energy, it's a time to carve out some self-care regimens or routines. Stop being so defensive. It feels like a panicky energy. Maybe you feel very attacked or triggered. Some of you may be have a fixation or addiction here that you really need to bring some moderation and balance to. And it's okay. You know, we all go through these things, but okay, so what I'm hearing is you may be suffering from something that happened to you as a childhood, and you may have some sort of disorder with the temperance that you really need to put into balance and moderation. It feels like panic, or there's some sort of obsession, fixation that you may have. Do some research with the sevens, or maybe you did some research and now it's just time to make the effort. With the temperance, I'm hearing learning, practicing patience. Learning, practicing patience. What? Ooh, my cards be talking, huh? So, okay, I had to scratch my head there. So I'm hearing there's a chance for maturity and growth, but you have to free yourself. Free yourself from an experience that keeps you in a box. You have to be more curious about yourself, about life. Researcher's energy with the 7-7-6-6, that talks about more transformational knowledge, justice, balance. 6 talks about self-love, love. Some sort of anxiety is here. Fear-based thoughts could be obsessive thoughts about careers, achievements, recognition. It's a time and place for everything, but you have to put in that work. It's like, why you're expecting rewards if you're not putting in that work? You have an angel, Orisha, some sort of angelic assistance here, helping you. There's a lot of power within you. Magician, a lot of power within you. Are you afraid of your own power? Something you're not understanding about love. What is this? Compassionate. You're not understanding what compassionate means. Okay, it's something about, I don't know where to start. 7 of Cups. I don't know. I'm confused on where to start. I don't know which is the best decision to make. Temperance. All right, so if you're confused about, let me see something here, because I wrote down some channel message about temperance. I'm going to tell you the date on that as well. So if you're confused about how to do shadow work, what shadow work is, shadow work basically is that you're tapping into things that you're trying to ignore or avoid about yourself. The ugliness, the dragons, the skeletons in your closet. How do we begin doing that? With temperance energy. I'm looking for temperance that I channeled. Must be some days back. Where are you, temperance? You see, that's why I tag my stuff. All right, so to start off, what is shadow work? That's the hidden shadows that you keep safely tucked away. It may have came from childhood toxicity, memories that haunt you day to day, some sort of dysfunctional reality that you could be creating here by keep holding on to the past. Now, the way how to get back on track is not by always going back in the past. Is by setting this new rule for yourself of self-acceptance. It must be a rule. Self-acceptance, self-forgiveness must be a rule here. Sometimes going back to the past does not really put you back on track. Is accepting the past and looking at the moment right now and how you could carve more self-care, more routines, doing things that bring you happiness, whether it's going back to a childhood passion, gardening, the gardener is here, pottery, painting, music, story writing. It may seem very simple and something that's not going to make it in the corporate world, but it's attached to your new lifestyle and increased money. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm still looking for the temperance though. All right, so I'm going to have to put it on pause really quickly because, you know. Okay, what? Where is it? I'm going to cry. I'm not seeing my temperance, so maybe I'm not supposed to see that message, but okay, wait, hold on. I'm going too far back because I know it's not this far back, or this is not the right book for it. All right, I think that's too far back. Anyway. All right, so I didn't find it, but with temperance, again, patience. Sometimes we confuse what looks good and feel good, and we may label it as blessed, but sometimes everything that feels good and look good may not be what's best. You get what I'm saying? With temperance, if you're having trouble finding your purpose, you have to create it. A lot of people don't find their life purpose or their soul purpose. It's created with the temperance, all right? I see that because look how the angel or Orisha, you know, is shifting and mixing the cups here. You know, it's time to shift and create here. Carve a new routine of self-care. Make time for yourself. Get to know yourself. Get curious about yourself again. Some of you have spiritual skills here with all these feathers. Some of you, your guides are trying to communicate with you and it could be scaring you because of some childhood superstition or what was taught to you, but it's an opportunity of growth here. It's an opportunity to get to know yourself, to love yourself. Temperance is talking about being a caregiver. Some of you may be, again, need to be of service to others so you could be of service to yourself. There's a lot of inspiration in this card, a lot of values. What is your values? Center yourself around your values. Stand up for what you believe in. Sometimes you don't even have to explain yourself to others. Just do what you can for yourself. Somebody's looking for your attention, or this soulmate energy is tugging on your energy, and you may need to call your energy back from that person. All right? You may have some sort of expectation of how you would like things to play out, but you can't center your focus on that anymore. For some of you, it's something to do with love, but you need to love yourself. Your purpose is inside of you. With the magician energy, you have to tap into your essence. Stop deceiving yourself. I don't know where I'm getting all this from, so if it resonates with you, hallelujah. If it doesn't, it may not be the spread for you, and that's okay. You have to call in your power, and you may have to do a ritual. So the ritual I'm seeing with the star card is you take a glass of water and you speak into the glass of water. You set your intentions and you tell the glass of water that you're giving back the energy that you have loaned from anything, anyone, and you're going to pour it in the dirt. So you're giving back the energy that you may be lending from people, places, or things, or even the elements. And then you're going to fill up another glass of water and you're going to call that energy back. You're going to call it back from whoever you have been giving it to, lending it to, whatever, and then you're going to drink the cup because you're calling your energy back into the cup of water. And when you feel like it's in there, you're going to drink it back into yourself. Make some rich bitch juice. You saw that meme where homegirl from Girlfriends, I think it was, that show. Who is that? Elizabeth Taylor's daughter, where she labels her water rich bitch juice because she sets the intentions in the water. Water holds memory. All right, so it holds intentions. Drink some more water. And it's a lot of water mixing, right? You see that? Somebody may be very jealous and you feel attacked by them. So we have a lot of water shifting and going in here. Go with the flow with yourself as well. It's a lot of creative energy flowing through you. The divine is flowing through you. Some of you may have a very jealous partner here or person around you. It always feels like they're competing with you or trying to one up you, and that could be very distracting for you. But listen, we have excuse me, we have curious and the magician energy. So get curious about your own essence. That's the message I'm getting really strong. Focus on your creativity. The magician is very focused. This is like laser focus energy, empowered energy. Hey, you get what I'm saying? I'm looking at what other deck I could. Let's jump into the ancestor and guardian angels. All right, I had to take a quick drink right there. I'm back though. I'll say, let's see what the angels and ancestors have to let you know. What guidance do they have to let you know right now? One card, please. So you have 6677. So new opportunities are very strong. There's a need to understand your challenges before you could move forward. You may have some anxiety or fear-based negative thoughts around career, around recognition, around love. I'm hearing that you need to be very generous and protective of yourself right now. This is why we have the 7 of Wands. Protect your energy. Guidance, please, for my viewer as a collective. Oh my gosh, is that Yeshua? Hello? So we have the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experience. And in that card, it's actually a picture of Yeshua. So some of you may be very connected to Yeshua, or you're very connected with those spiritual stories. That's funny. Let me see something here. Okay, so since we saw that, right, I did have a channel message about Galatians. Let me see. I saw it when I was looking through my notes for temperance that I did not find. And I was like, oh, well, that stuck out pretty strong there. My nose is itching. All right, so with the magician card, there may be difficult leaving some sort of past life behind. And this is why we have temperance and the magician, because you're going to have to really tap in to your empowerment to do so. All right, so some of you, this is some hard work. I feel like it has a lot to do with your shadow work as well. Wow, overcoming some sort of addiction or fixation. Getting flexible if you're inflexible. So it's like you're transmuting. I didn't find it. But anyway, with this card, it talks about knowing what's happening around you is divine or it's ordained. Hey. All right. And it's happening for you to inspire. That's why I felt a lot of inspiration with the temperance. So this card is inspired by Yeshua. All right. And, you know, it's one of the beloved spiritual teachers of all times. One of them. So this teacher, Yeshua, is here to demonstrate that life can be simple. It can be an incredible, inspirational, spiritual one. But you have to surround yourself with serenity and harmony. You have to trust in a higher power through Yeshua. So for some of you, you have to trust in the Most High's only Son that he gave to the earth, right? So look for signs of peace and joy with the star card. Look for signs and guidance that bring you peace and joy. This card came out today to show you that it takes time and effort and energy into understanding yourself and the world. That's the gardener's energy with, and what Yeshua was, a carpenter. Yeah, I think he was. So it's a great chance for whoever this resonates with to understand that these challenges is being ordained to inspire you, to inspire your creativity. I'm getting emotional. Wow. If you're into like sacred geometry, I think that's the flower of life in the background there. So the messages that's coming to you, very ancestral, not ancestral, angelic and celestial energy from heaven. Heavenly energy is coming towards you with the star as well. You have some sort of holy experience that you're afraid to look at. What is it? Is it some sort of forgiveness or deliverance here that you're not feeling worthy of? This card is coming out today that is letting you know that there's a lot of lessons, spiritual lessons, to help you reconnect to spiritual connections with yourself. I need to look for that thing there. Oh, I hate this. You guys, I'm going to have to put it on pause because I don't like the flipping of the pages so loud. Okay, here it is. Galatians 6, 7, 8. And that's crazy because we have 6, 7. What? Yeah, we have 6, 7. 6, 6, 7, 7. We're just missing the 8. But anyway, Galatians 6, chapter 6, verse 7 and 8. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, this he will also reap. For the one who sows to his own flesh will from the flesh reap corruption. But the one who sows to the Spirit will from the Spirit reap eternal life. And I documented that on November the 30th, 2020. All right, you guys. Kind of like, whoa, right? All right, so I hope you guys did resonate with this video. If you didn't, it may not have been the video for you today, and that's okay. Maybe in the future, who knows? If you did, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. Know that you have that star-like quality. Go ahead, comment that star-like quality with one of those star emojis of your liking. Yeah, let me know, let me know. Thank you guys so much for checking in with the Hourglass today on the new moon in Capricorn. So I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.